I am on YouTube platform live here on my Isis Sol De Luz channel. It's also Icicles. It's also Isis Sol De Luz here via Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook Live right now. My son confirming somebody was a little disgruntled about one of my Facebook Lives yesterday, so I'm just sorting that out. They did a little reporting. We're just, unsorting and sorting, just whatever. But anyway, so good to be with you, especially YouTube Live. As always, T period, the period goddess here on Instagram as well. It is Monday. I just wanted to say Monday morning. So wherever you are in the globe, it could already be heading into Tuesday evening for some of you viewerships watching me, whether you're catching this live or later this evening. I'm hearing London bridges is falling down. So shout out to London. I do have a slight little uptick in my demographic with the UK, especially whew, ugh, confirmation. London. I might have a couple of loyal listeners from there. Shout out to you guys. Thank you. Make yourself known. Shout out, cheerio, whatever. It is. I heard ciao, ciao beso. What's that? Italian? Italian? Okay. So we have some cross region, cross country, cross race references here, which is great. Collectively, we should all just be made up of love and light, regardless of the color of our skin. Martin Luther King is about the content of our character, okay? Monday, Martin, M and M could be very important here. Somebody could be eating, I heard peanut M&Ms. Somebody could be listening to Eminem. Somebody's initials could be M and M. I heard a ding somewhere on my phone, so it could be any of those things that are relevant. 250, so I'm called to say 1010. What time did I say before? I think I said 2:49 and 2 right here. It was 2 even on the timer for YouTube Live for 2 minutes. So it's just like 222 is very prevalent. Love is very prevalent. 10 right there with the 250 and 84%, which is a 12, 12, 12, 24. Again, 444, 222. Very big prevalent numbers here, and great numbers, I would say, from a numerology perspective to start off the reading with. Capricorn placements as well as Sagittarius, with 12 being December, February, April. So that would be I heard February through April when it comes to the zodiac. So let me try to remember here. So what is that? Aquarius, Pisces. What the fuck is after Pisces? Is it Aries and then Taurus and then Gemini? I think I went too far. Maybe a Gemini went too far. Damn, I just meant like I went too far down the horoscope line. But maybe those signs are significant. Pisces, double confirmation here. I just, because the card was laying here, I did a pre-shuffle. And I was just doing like pulling general collective energy, you guys. Confirmation. And there was so much going on that I was like, let me get on live and share via IG and via YouTube at the same damn time, because I like to be as efficient as possible. So strap in. This is a general collective reading here for the Divine General Collective, as well as the Karmic Cross Watchers and the Karmic Collective outside of us, so let's just see what's going on. It's a lot of good things. It's a lot of good reasons to be happy on this Monday. Confirmation 252 right there. So that would be 9 completion of cycles, with the double confirmation with the YouTube and Instagram notifications coming through. So maybe you guys, again, Instagram and YouTube notifications simultaneously. Maybe some of you guys are tuned in, logged in, watching me right now. Okay, West Side Corey. Hi. Good afternoon. Hi, my love. How are you doing? Just in time. We just got started. So y'all, and I don't know, like, on Facebook, when I'm on there, sometimes I change the settings, but I really don't change the settings or know about how to change the settings on the Instagram. So I don't know if you can go backwards on IG or it's current, just live, like as soon as you lock in. If someone could actually let me know how that appears for y'all, that would be super amazing. Because I'm having no recollection of watching a Facebook, or I'm sorry, of an Instagram live and scrolling backwards. So is that possible? Just quick tidbit if you guys know. Help your girl out. But live on YouTube as well, I don't change those settings. So I know when I watch other readers that go live on YouTube, I can go back for the most part. I've never really ran into a reader who it doesn't go back. So I think YouTube, it's the same thing. So, you can always go back, catch up, get current. Sometimes I'm just scared to say, maybe especially if you're new to me or you're a newer viewership, especially from the YouTube platform, because I'm getting back on here more with you guys and you're coming across me as of like right now. Maybe whatever pinpoint time, and this probably won't make sense until you go back and watch it, but whatever time stamp you like jump in this reading at and something feels very prevalent like straight away for you, you need to also circle back to go to this. And I don't know how you're going to realize that unless you're on right now. So I don't know. Again, these are timeless channel messages, so sometimes, you know, somebody could be coming across this that it's not live, right? So pay attention to what I'm saying right now, and then whenever something resonates, check that like timestamp, pause it, and then maybe look up that angel number for yourself, and or it'll correlate with like a date of birth or somebody's date of birth involving this reading. So that was very specific. That's for a few of you, not for all of you guys. But again, we're gonna jump into the reading. I am still doing my 4th of July weekend sale for it's $3.33 a question. We can do it collectively while I'm on the lives. I do have it marked on YouTube. The titles on Instagram are shorter, like as far as stuff I could put in there. But I did put my Cash App, and the title of the link for the Cash App, if you check the links on the side of here, is for $3.33, you could either send me a Cash App. If you want to ask me a question privately, you're more than welcome to DM me or text the Text Tarot number that I have all over my pages, okay? And you can just send me the Cash App or the Apple Pay, the Venmo, or the Zelle. I accept all of them. Actually, hold on. Before we get started, let me just, Instagram, you're going to pause for 2 seconds. Hold on. Alright, damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Damn it, I hate when this happens. My eyes are looking at too many things at one time. Okay. All right, thank you so much, IG, for not going anywhere. But yes, I just put confirmation. I just put in the comments. I hope it didn't. I mean, I don't know. I guess it doesn't. I would assume it's real time, right? Because it's live. So I guess the playback, it's like instant. I'm right back, right? But so yes, I have my Apple Pay email address there for you guys in the Instagram comments down. So if you want to send in or book even on my 4th of July menu, Instagram, you're going to have to just go to one of my videos, even one of the most recent ones. In the comments, there's a whole list of sale items. It's not just the one question tarot that's on sale. It's 15 and 30-minute readings, confirmation, YouTube as well. You could find that on the post section of my actual YouTube channel. Confirmation, if some of you guys were looking for that, it's right there. I do have a lot of wealth of information spread out differently on different platforms. So if you have IG or Facebook and you're looking at me via YouTube and you've noticed that you can't find me as much because they be reporting me and all this other weird shit they be doing, I am told you guys before, I'm not going to go through it again, especially on 2 platforms, because that's more specific to YouTube. I'm back re-emerging with you guys more, so definitely help get me back in the algorithm. So like, share, subscribe. I still have my memberships completely open for YouTube. You can definitely join that. I will be loading new membership videos exclusively for YouTube, which is the goal. I want to do 10 by the end of this week. So this time next week, there will be new additions. And if you're new to my platform, those are timeless readings. And there is a multitude of readings for you, whether they are free or in the different memberships. I have 3 different tiers, YouTube. So, you know what I mean? Help your girl out and like, share, subscribe. We were at 18 million plus views several months back. And then I was heavily gang stalked. If you want to follow that story a little bit more on my personal story times, I have a lot of those reels posted via Facebook and Instagram, y'all. IG, if you guys are, you know, constant or current, you know, viewership of mine, you've probably seen it in some of my most recent lives or lives and or reels and or like my little Netflix reel I did or whatever. Like true story. So more on all of those juicy things, more on all of these readings. I did not mean to take this much time on introductory things and admin, But when I do 2 platforms at one time, I kind of like to address both simultaneously to show you guys what the other one has going on. And anybody who knows me knows I'm anything but a short but long story, long-winded ass bitch. But there's always gems, whether takeaways from how I'm doing some of my business practices. I don't ever mind people being inspired by anything I do. As Nipsey Hussle would say, the greatest goal in life is to inspire. I just, don't copyright infringe me. Don't, try to get me shadow ban just because you're mad I'm attractive. You know what I mean? Just because you happen to be a hater or a low life. All that type of weird shit. Because I pray a lot and I rebuke that and I will return that shit to your sender. So, I mean, if you happen to want my pockets low, that's not going to be occurring, but your pockets will be. So just, keep in mind of your intentions. Like, we don't have time for that over here. It is a new dawn, a new day, and a new light. And collective, we have so many good things going on. I resonate with some of this. I know some of you guys in my collective, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, are resonating with these things because I get the feedback via my clients, new clients. Thank God for that. And anybody who has donated, I haven't said this on a live in a little bit. I reach out to you guys personally and always say thank you. Did get a donation recently, and I got it on Cash App. So if you recently sent me a donation on Cash App, I don't even want to say the amount, but like you put a smiley face, a dollar sign, and a hug emoji. Okay, that's to be more specific, because I don't even want to put your Cash App handle out there. Because I couldn't figure out who you were, because there was nothing, like, no, you know what I mean? But I do appreciate the donations. Very, very appreciative, always very sweet. So I did forget to say that, like, the last 2 lives I had, because I meant to say that, to whoever that is, because I always say thank you. I'm always so grateful, because that's things you guys do not have to do when it comes to the gifts on, the reels or the lives via Facebook, YouTube, Superstars, Super Thanks, IG, I think it's called Gifts. You guys can send me gifts. And sometimes, like, I don't think that it's ever advertised on IG, because no disrespect to it, right? But it's like pennies on the dollar confirmation. I think it might cost you guys like a $5 whatever to have to buy them, and you're sending me like a penny for like a star or a gift, I think. So the super thanks work a little differently, YouTube. So, super thanks your girl up. And it also helps hype up and, push my videos into the algorithm, which is so much appreciated, especially because, motherfuckers is going to be hating when the truth is always prevalent and relevant. Motherfuckers want to, tell lies and try to praise up the devil, so they be trying to shut your bitch down. I'm like, oh, God is like, it's already his taste, confirmation with the YouTube confirmation. 301, okay? So 301 could be an area code. 103 could be an angel number relevant. 103, March and January. So again, Pisces and Capricorn, Aquarius, all that. Yeah, and Aquarius also representing in the traditional tarot, the star card. That's not a card I have pulled out in the pre-shuffle as of yet, but very prevalent, like really good, vibrant energy. There's a lot of yellow cards that came out over here. So almost without further ado, let me drink this coffee. I don't feel disshuffled, but I feel, which I rebuke that energy. We're just going to clear that out, because I feel like somebody, the more I was talking, it felt like the more anxious somebody was getting. And I'm not going to call you karmic because you're anxious, right? I don't know who this energy, it could be several energies, right? Like somebody, if you guys are having extra anxiety right now, I mean, take a couple deep breaths before I get the coffee. Some of you guys are like, well, you're I said tuner inners. And you're just like, well, what is coming up? And I'm hearing like, well, where is the love? Okay, so maybe somebody doesn't feel love, or maybe like somebody's very focused on their love life. And I've said this before, right? And I don't say this to be ignorant at all, but if you're following the general collective readings and you think every reading is going to be about you, it's not. If you're following the general collective readings and a lot of things resonate, you probably are smart enough to understand not everything in a whole hour-long session or reading, session with all of you guys is going to resonate, because it's general collective. This piece may fit, this piece may be for somebody else. So always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And whether it's a man or a woman in this feeling, because this feeling feels familiar, like what was coming through in the live last night, it is not a reader, a oracle, a seer, anything that a light worker that you are seeking out to watch online, okay? Let's start there, because nobody's forcing you to watch anybody. I tell people that in my comments all the time. you don't have to be here, bitch. You could always see your way off of my page. There's like an X button. There's just like so many options. You could block me. You could even hit not interested. You're not gonna hurt my fucking feelings. Like, still gonna post. You know what I mean? So it's like people are so fucking retarded. They think that you care, that they want you to know that they don't care. Okay, well, all of that effort shows that you kind of do care. And if there was a competition of who cared more here, you'd win the who cared more, because I could give a fuck less. You know what I mean? So, confirmation. Just keep that in mind. While I can be the sweetest gal in the world and I love to give information to uplift people, even in karmic situations, I always am going to give pushback when people, even if it's not stated, but the energy is very thick of like, well, that reading isn't right. And okay, bitch, if you don't feel like it's right, don't fucking watch it, right? But here's the thing. Whoever is talking like this, masculine or feminine or both, you guys are some loveless, miserable people. And if you're tuning in and have so much hatred and projections towards collectives love readings, or anytime something starts with, oh my God, it's gonna be positive, because that's when I started to feel all this anxiety, okay, from these other people, it's like, you should probably tune off. And also, just from a mental health perspective, you're sick and ill in the mind, because why is somebody having good news coming in making you this upset? I don't care if this person used to be connected to you and had their dick and or pussy on top of your dick and or pussy, divine masculine or feminine. There is no reason, when you are of sound minds, even if you are saddened by a breakup or miss somebody or you never quite got over something, you can still be in that space with it and not wish people harm, or even having a fear of like, well, if they move on, I can't like get back to them. I can't trick. And it's not like a missing, like, oh, I really made a mistake, I'm going to hold this on myself forever, I'm regretful. No, it's just like, I should have did this right so I could have tripped them up here and like they'd still be here dealing with my shit. And it's like, that's really strange. Like, that energy is fucking strange. And I'm glad, from a general collective, my love perspectives, okay, I'm so glad you guys, including myself at times, have gotten away from people in this type of energy, because you cannot grow around anybody in this frame of mind. They don't even have a mind, to be honest, okay? They have like two emotions that aren't regulated, and one looks like happiness, but it's really just evil satisfaction from deeds they're doing against good people. And they feel fulfilled in their moments of chaos that they cause to other people and trickery. These are people who spiritually would be labeled as trickster spirits, demons, and or karmics, and or karmic and Jezebelian spirits, okay? These are people, and that came out in the pre-shuffle as well, that have unclean spirits. Like, so, let's do this, because I done already probably done said, I forgot what these cards even are over here, but I done probably already cut these karmics out for everything that's in the reading, y'all. So let's just go through this. So, I want to start in the middle. So, you know, my middle cards, that in case y'all are just new to my readings or just coming back or whatever, I always do like split them up, because I don't like the karmic. Oh, shoot. Somebody want to like fight y'all or pull y'all earrings out, or something's happening with jewelry, because this is the second live in a row I did this, and I always wear hoops. And I always do this, move my hand. I never pull on them. Somebody might want to pull on your earring or fight you. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, and somebody, I did like this too, the karmic. Yeah, somebody might want to fight y'all. Or somebody might be trying to pull on your ear, like they want you to listen to them, like that type shit. But, and then I have the divine stuff over here. And then in the middle, I have things that could identify with both, and or things that may help you get more specified in this reading, since it, you know, because it's a general collective reading. So like names, letters, dates, times, states, shit like that. It's horoscopes. So first middle card we have is Arizona, South Dakota, North Dakota, Middle America, South Carolina, North Carolina, California. These came out as, I'm sorry, hold on YouTube, but these came out as of recently. I forgot what reading it was, but they came out, and it could have been a reading I didn't even post for real. Like, I know I've seen this card, especially like Arizona and California, Middle America, like a lot. So, born in another country or state than you, okay? So, born in another place than you, divine masculine, divine feminine. Again, it could be an immigrant, like migrated from another country, or it could be somebody from a different state. It says, do you really, are they legal, green card? Do you really know this person? So when I wrote this card, I meant green card, like in case they were trying to marry for a green card. So, or somebody could be marrying for, I just heard green card status. So again, money or abundance right here with the pink and green, using it, like using their thoughts and manipulation, maybe for money and heart matters. Legal check. Maybe they're trying to check off a legal box. I mean, or you could also be coming into connection, because there's a new connection forming here as well, with somebody who lives in a different state. But I feel like this does heavily, the way it came out like that, apply to the karmics. And again, if you guys have questions during the reading, you guys can definitely hop in down there and just comment it as well, if like you want a specification of what's going on here. Or if you just have like a general question because something triggers you to think about something in your own life, you could just put it in the comments. I will be like looking, and then you know, just Cash App it or however you're gonna send it. That's the options, and I will pull a card for you right here. So 10 days, something could be happening in 10 days, the past 10 days or the future 10 days. So numbers of relevance: 21, you know, inverted 12, 19, 19, 82, 28, 83. 19 came up again. So again, Capricorn and Sagittarius, no, Capricorn and Aquarius. And so again, maybe Sagittarius is relevant. 16, 8, September with the 9s, 10, 10, 01, 01, fresh starts, 33, mastery number. Somebody could be 55 or born in 1955, 57, born in 1957. Somebody could be born in 74 or be 47. Somebody could have a 4-year-old or up to 4 children. Something could be prevalent about April. And 13. Okay. So this card has and these are also, I'm geared to say, could be dates. So like it could be the 16th of this month. It could be the 13th coming up of this month. Somebody could have a 28th birthday coming up. Somebody born in 83 involving this could have a could have had a recent birthday, or somebody that could have just turned 38 as well. Yeah, because I'm on burp. Somebody is yeah, somebody maybe turned 38 between April and now that may be involved in this reading. Somebody also may have a child that's 19 as of now, or they'll be turning 19 before October. A lot of 7s on this card in relation to different months. So the 7th day with the ding there, maybe just jackpot, maybe luck here. And or the 7th month we're in right now, July. And again, double confirmation, like down Cancer. So something could have happened in Pisces season that's coming about now with a Leo, I'm hearing, and in current day in Cancer season. This person could have highly aspected Pisces and Cancer in their chart, but they may be a Leo, with the Leo isolated kind of there in the green. Somebody may be just a Pisces, Leo, or Cancer involved, either you or them. The other signs that came up in this reading, but it came up with 2 cards together, was Taurus, Gemini. Again, okay, so Gemini did come up earlier. Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, something via IG. So they could be doing something towards your IG or stalking your IG. What else do we have here? Good fortune. So that lucky number 7. Miles, trips. So these numbers as well could be how many miles somebody is away from you, that may be out of state from you. Great favor and jets, like jet setting. Okay, so we may have some trips coming up. All that green is definitely abundance. We have the relocation card. I heard it could be temporary. You won't be stationary. So a bouncing baby girl. Some of you has been coming up heavy in the reading, will be having children going into next year, or getting pregnant going into next year. So you would, you know, if you got pregnant end of this year, you would obviously, you know, anytime you got pregnant before what, like February of next year, you'd have the baby, yeah, next year. So still, yeah. So you could be, yeah, confirmation. Pisces, you could be getting pregnant anywhere between now, when you meet this person, and Pisces season. I heard Jim Mighty, you're pregnant, already married by Pisces season. Like whenever the baby gets here, you guys will already be within union. Or you guys can find out about the baby by Pisces season, and as soon as quickly after you find out, you may get married. So collective, you're kicking ass and taking names. John Gotti, John Wick, okay? Financial planning is needed. Savings plan, advice, IRA, wealth growth. Okay, so big abundant things coming to fruition here. This beautiful card here in the not traditional style tarot, but my illuminated tarot deck. Let's just double check what that 7 is. 7 of diamonds, the star, healing and hope. Okay, so the star card in the traditional tarot, 7, lucky number 7, 14, 14, 17, the star card in the tarot. So again, Capricorn and July. So January. So okay, 1 through 7, 17. So January to now, you guys have been working so hard. Oh, hey, baby. How are you doing? Hi, I love you. 7, 7. So again, 14, right? All diamonds, very shiny. Look at those green in the eyes. It's not a greedy green. There's purple there. So you're using your crown chakra to find new ways to not only bring yourself joy, but open up your third eye right there, which that's the money point. For those of you who don't know, is that third eye and that heart chakra. You need vision and open heart and abundant frequency for all this new financial planning that's coming, okay? YouTube, I'm sorry, because of the background, it's hard to, like, for me to drill in the cards like that, but y'all, you know, I feel like the background of the pyramid is worth it. Y'all can't see it, but I have a pyramid in the background on YouTube. And for those of you on Instagram, everybody watches YouTube, so please, it's the same as my Facebook, and I have it signed at the bottom of all of my captions or whatever the fuck for a lot of them. But it's just Isis, space Sol, space De Luz. It's, that's in my bio as well on my Facebook and on my YouTube. So please join. You can follow me on Facebook as well. Subscribe. And you can join and subscribe via YouTube because I have different tier memberships. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But 777, I can't get over this, right? Because I told you I'll be so fucking on point. But there's so many 7s that came out in those numbers. And we can't forget about this fresh start, okay? This is the Fool card in traditional tarot. So you have a lucky, lucky fresh start that is already here. So be grateful. The definition of manifesting is acting as if, and if that means you look a little delulu to the outside world until this is just in the face, as proof is in the pudding. I'm hearing, who gives a fuck? They always call, like, I'm hearing Kanye, name one genius that ain't crazy. I follow you. What's that feedback? Oh, you heard about the good news? That's my shit. Wake up, nigga, wake up. We about to get this paper. That's what the fuck I just heard. I love Life of Pablo. That's my shit. Somebody's first or last name or middle name can start with a P. You know. Yes. And somebody 70, I don't know, maybe somebody 70. But you know, I just, something about 07. Somebody was born in the 70s possibly, and it has come out that some of y'all may be in an age gap relationship. So if y'all were born in like the 80s or 90s, this person might have been born in the early 80s, late to mid 70s, as well as 007. I don't know if you guys felt like something was Mission Impossible. So many messages are coming out here, but you're kicking ass and taking names. You turned into Tom Cruise, John Gotti, John Wick on their ass. You out here financial planning. I just heard with your sword, okay? So let's see what the rest of these cards is. I threw these other cards on. Oh, yeah, these 2 affirmation cards. So as of this current time, some of you may just have started a connection, but still consider yourself single. Some of you guys haven't met this person yet, and you are happily single and ready to mingle, and so are they, which is great, because we don't, you know, we don't want our cross be contaminating and doing third parties and all that. So God has not forgot, have or keep the faith, because the manifestations are coming in. Fight the power. Flavor Flav, Harlem, Chuck, I forgot his name, Chuck D, yeah, because I just have Chuck here, I don't have D. So all the colors here, so fire, earth, air, water are all involved. Wears a lot of earth tones, okay, so you or them, or both y'all, are people involved. Brunch and waffles. Okay, so I just said something in my live last night about how you guys may be with somebody, right? Within the next 60 days, this card came out underneath with the Mary Magdalene. Okay, Mary, Mother of Nazareth. You understand? So y'all somebody's earth. I'm hearing earth, Mother of Nazareth, divine union within 60 days. Okay, so let's dial this back. Let's go back. Back into time. Just for a second. We're not going so far back. We talking about karmic shit in our life. No. We're just going back a little bit. Okay, tick back. Okay, so listen. Last night, this is why I tell y'all. I understand y'all motherfuckers be busy. I understand even the most brightest of my followers. I love you so much. I love you so much. Some of y'all, even me too, right? Like sometimes I skip through the readings. It's like I skip through my own lives to go back and edit sometimes. I be missing the own glory of my greatness of my channeling sometimes. Don't see it for a straight month later. Forgot I even said the shit because I'm straight channeling, right? It happens to me too. So don't at all take this offensively. But motherfucker, if I tell you, because even I'll forget. So, motherfucker, if this resonates and I tell you, go look at the live from last night. It don't mean necessarily log off to this one right now. But as soon as you're done with this and that you get another free moment, if it's not back to back, go to the other live. Like last night's live, I said, as soon as you start hearing me, you gonna jump through it or whatever. But it's earlier in the live, right? And earlier could be like 40 minutes in because it was a long ass joint, yo. But it's like I was talking about something, a masculine, divine feminine, and masculine. I was trying to get everything together, or haven't got it, haven't met yet, right? Like whatever. But the only issue is maybe somebody has a very busy schedule due to like all the things they be doing. Oh my god, date night, the date night card. I forgot this right here. Oh my god. So we talked about how they might only be able to do one dinner date evening a week because their schedule is like opposite days of yours, or they on the road for like what I say a month or whatever, and then they home for 2 months type shit, right? So this I feel like is confirmation that this is going to. I'm hearing let it all work out. Oh my god, I just heard like a trumpet go off. Okay, like it's gonna work out, okay, because y'all fighting the powers that be, okay. All these things are coming together at one point. But I really referenced brunch and waffles last night. I didn't say waffles, but in my head I was thinking about chicken and waffles when I said it. But brunch, yeah, confirmation. Like y'all will make it work. You're gonna have brunches and dinners and all the time in the world together when you're together. And then I'm not saying it's gonna be a we're together when we're together type thing. No. But it doesn't seem like this person even wants to be away from you. So maybe that's why they're conflicted. Maybe if they're wondering if their career is really, I'm hearing robust, or maybe your career is going to become robust, or both of you are very busy motherfuckers. And I think it's kind of by choice on certain ends, right? Once these ends are meeting, I'm hearing. It's just like, I think this person may be worried more than you. Because last night it came through that maybe it was you, Divine Collective. But I feel like it's really pungent that this person is like, no, once I get them, they need to be right here. Like this dude last night was like, your body's a wonderland. He wants you and your ass right here. I think this person don't want to ever leave your side, which sounds cute and a little crazy, but not crazy in a bad way. Just more like, I found my person. No, I'm good. Like, no, if I gotta go on tour, if I gotta do a speaking engagement, matter of fact, if I'm doing a 10-hour shift, like I'm getting that meme in my head of the dude that him and his girl just got a new crib, right? And they didn't have security cameras up yet. And he was like, she gonna have to sleep in my back seat for my 10-hour overnight shift. Cause I mean, I trust her, but she bad as shit. Nope, not in my house. And he got in his car after his shift, and the bitch had a blanket in the back sleep. So that's what this is reminding me of. Like, not to say this person not going to trust you, but I just heard I don't trust nobody around you. Like, man, like I don't. This person may be somebody who doesn't trust people, period. Which it's I know that sounds harsh, but I can understand that sentiment because I don't really trust motherfuckers either. But not from a perspective of that I don't know how to trust, or I wouldn't trust someone. But trust is earned and trust is showed, and maybe both y'all have had trials and tribulations where people showed you can't trust them more than you can trust them. So this person may trust you with their life, and you vice versa. Moment y'all meet, like just like simpatico, right? But this man, it's just like I want to do a Thor hammer. Like he want to pull you like the hammer, zoop, like he want to have his hand. Oh my God. Do you know when Mariska Hargitay was on the red carpet with Elliot? That's not his name, Chris whatever, and Milani whatever in real life. And he was on the red carpet in his suit, and it was like right before they re-canceled his other show that they brought back and all that. I liked his spinoff, whatever, but I will always love them together. But he was on the red carpet and he stuck his hand out. And nobody, I mean, I didn't know. Mariska was all out the frame. I thought he was doing that to his wife. I didn't know what he was doing because it was like blank for like 2 seconds. And then you see her just come in and set. And she just joins up like it was a magnet. Like, yep, I'm here. He put his hand out. I heard it across the room and I'm right here. Like, I feel like that's what you and this man are going to have anyway. But he want to fight the powers that be. He's like, no, I don't want to You know, be without you, bitch. Anything that would put me away from you, I'ma fight that off. So it's just like, I don't. This person may be fantasizing about never working a day in life again because they just want to date. I heard, I want you to be my forever date. Like, he want to marry you, but it's like every day a new day. Like, this person is very excited and very childlike, inner childhood safe with you. And maybe this person and you as well, or vice versa, didn't have the greatest childhood or didn't have opportunities to really be expressive, even as an adult within your relationships to feel comfortable. And now it's like, fuck all this other shit. Like, when we going on a brunch, y'all must like brunch, or y'all gonna do a lot of brunching. And you know, I'm just saying dilly and then dally. And maybe when y'all first get together, that has come out as well, that there's gonna be a really heightened involved connection, and there may be a vacation that keeps coming out as well. So y'all may be doing brunch, boats keep coming out. It says paintball, park, dinner, art, movies, date night, coming soon, new energy. They gonna fight the power to be with you. I heard, okay? Shit, Elvis was a hero to most. That's the part that keep going off in my head, but I didn't want to say it because I don't think it's a play on words of like, this person's a bad person, or was it. I think it's more like this person may not be like, this person may actually be perceived as a hero in some regard, like as far as what they do or what they represent, not like how Elvis is. But this person could be white. This person could be white that hangs out with a lot of black people and maybe even grew up in a black environment, right? And we know now that that's like, we see white boys online, especially YNs, and it's like, they love black women and they friends is black. And you have some black people that hang out with white people, and down south you see it a lot. I don't know why, but they just be like, nigga, yeah, my nigga, whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying this person is coming off like that at all. I just feel like that part is being showed to me because, again, interracial, Chuck D is black. He's talking about a white person. And again, this person, Elvis Presley, did take on, what's really prevalent here is Elvis Presley, and I'm not saying it in a negative way, but Elvis Presley did like, what Elvis Presley did was shitty, but he ain't here to talk about what he did himself, so I do want to leave that man alone. But I feel like he didn't mean to just be a thief ass motherfucker. It was something he was attuned and maybe has atoned for. I'm just putting that out there. You know what I mean? Don't hate the messenger. I'm just saying, I don't have really opinions on Elvis at all. I never studied him to any regard. I'm aware of things, but I don't know why it's so prevalent for me to state this very clearly. But somebody may be in their early 50s with this card here, but. And this could even be a divine masculine stating his case, or maybe he has had to state the case that he's not a copycat, copyright. Like, you know what I mean? What Elvis did was copyright. Black people didn't get credit for it because it was that error. You know, but whatever this person is doing or has done is very diverse. And sometimes, even like myself, I can relate to that. I'm doing something that's spiritually diverse, right? I think my background of different, bloodlines I got running through me also shows an extent of ethnicity and racial diversity, right? I feel like I'm accepting of different cross cultures and religions. I think that's diverse, right? So I'm just using these examples because, again, this is a very broad reading, but I want it, like, whoever is in this energy, and I feel like it's very strongly a divine masculine, they've had to face a lot of backlash for things that they're innately very good at. And this could be obviously something you guys resonate, so take what resonates, leave what don't. But I think that may be the biggest foundational component about why you and this person are going to get along so well. Because the thing about it is, I tell people all the time, and I've said this to guys, like, I might have, like, got into stuff with quicker or whatever. It's like, and at the time I meant it, right? And I feel like now that I know myself, to the extent I know myself, I can mean it even more the next time, if and when I do say it. But it's just like, you ever tell somebody like how you feel about them in a really intricate way, and the person, it's not like a negative reaction or anything, it's just more like, oh my god, wow, like, how do you even see all that, or how do you even feel all that? And you're not even, it's like an intuitive or whatever. Because, mind you, I've said this at 13, and my gifts were very heightened when I was a child, and then they kind of went away, I got back, whatever, but that's a different thing. But I've said it at different periods in my life when I was calcified, so to speak, and It's like sometimes things about you just have an innate connection to somebody, because if you and somebody had, even if it was a different experience, but a similar feeling from that experience of like being outcasted or shunned or the black sheep or not wanted, or people doing things to you, I'm hearing not warranted, you know, and you're both two people that battled that individually, and you're healed and or at a healed enough place to share life experiences in a positive way with somebody, that can be one of the like healthiest foundational things. That would be the opposite of a trauma bond, right? So people that are toxic would think what I just said is like a trauma bond. Or they would be like, yeah, I got that with my karmic. No, that you guys don't heal anything or each other or pour into anything. You guys usually tear open each other's wounds. Confirmation. Maybe a karmic crosswatch. I need to hear that. And pour salt into it. Okay? Because the thing about it is, if you're already karmic and you're with another karmic and things are toxic because both your foundations are toxic, it's just going to constantly crumble. You could Uno reverse it all you'd like, right? This came out on the karmic side. Uno reverse, run it, Chris Brown. OPP, Naughty by Nature, so other people's property, Obsessed Mariah Carey, and Butterfly Mariah Carey. So somebody maybe needs to let something go and stop. Like, they need to fight the power in reverse of, like, letting maybe this is an ex or whatever. Maybe they're OPP, they like to be on other people's property, they were community DRP. But Divine Collective, some of you are coming out that resonate with the fact that you may be chosen. You may be Earth Angels. You may be chosen, I'm hearing, in your field. Some of you guys might be humanitarians. Okay, but double confirmation on the Queen of Wands and Divine Feminine, and as well as Earth Angelship here. Wand in hand, she's magic and Earth Angel, okay? Now, yeah, we did these two cards. So, oh no, we didn't do these cards. We did the date night two cards. Okay, so this new man or woman will make you very happy. You know what I mean? What did I just say about the foundation? So he or she loves you, collective, heart chakra over ego, fears, facing them. You make them smile, okay? Scared feelings aren't mutual. Scared feelings aren't mutual. Overcome it together, okay? So maybe, again, like I said, divine masculine, it feels like was very not in their ego, but they might have been scared, which is, and men that get scared like this, confirmation, I think it shows a very high level. I just want to go on record for saying emotional intelligence, because this person isn't scared because they have like bad intentions. They're scared because realistically, men, confirmation, I'm hearing someone, men need love too. Okay, and I always say that. I'll come on here and definitely, I'm a woman. I'm going to talk from a woman's perspective. But I ain't never expected no man to love me correctly that I didn't love, correctly and put fundamentally like my all into it. But I'm a rare breed of a person. And some of you guys are very, very rare breeds and unconditional loving people. But when somebody gets broken down, they either turn away from that and become toxic sometimes, or shut-ins, or they get better from it and they love even better, but with more awareness to protect themselves. And I feel like that's where most of us are on this timeline in this reading. And it's okay if this person hasn't jumped into, which is good, another serious commitment. Like, if when your heart feels that open and you haven't even connected with someone, if this person has come across you, which it feels like they have admired you, it can be fucking scary, while at the same time, like last night's energy, very giddy and very thrilling. But when those thrills go into your nervous system and you sit with it too long, divine masculine, you can talk yourself in and out of plenty of notions that make you feel like you're not ready for this, or a schedule confliction would make or break y'all's relationship, right? Only the divine masculine that truly is resonating with what I'm, hopefully putting down for you to pick up is going to understand this. But it's not fucking necessary, my guy. Okay, daddy, it's not necessary. Just, I'm not calling you silly. I'm not even laughing at this, but it's not. There is such thing as like scaring yourself into analytical thought process that actually is gonna go against what the outcome is. And God is like, I already know the outcome. This is actually what's gonna occur. This motherfucker is, if they want to take it an extra day or two, it's killing them, not me. I know what's happening. God's just like, so what you about to do? She there, you here? You know what I mean? So it's not like it's like, oh, well, fuck him. Or he's like, well, she going to run off. I mean, I think this person do be scared, like, you going to find me somebody. But that's another thing, too. This man causing himself the utmost anxiety thinking that you going to be with somebody else the day he show up. And then I still think this motherfucker ain't going to care. It ain't even like that, like, disrespectful. Like, it wouldn't be like, he'd be like, well, leave your man. It's just like, well, are you sure? No, because I just checked, like, oh, this person might end up telling you they was checking your page. Like, bitch, I just checked 3 days ago. You were single. No, I saw the reel. What changed? No, did something change? What changed? You know what I mean? I can see that, maybe, because this person's like, what's up? What? I can see that. So I don't know if this person's playing that out in their head, and they are, listen, when people rehearse things too many times, and I can say this as an anxiety, perfection oriented fucking Virgo, a September one. When you run stuff through, I don't even care. I want to converse over coffee, but I don't drink coffee. Oh, D9, I was like, who the fuck? Because I didn't reach your name. I was about to be like, nigga, I ain't mean you. I'm glad I read your name. Hi, D9. What's up, baby? Hold on, wait. What you talking about, coffee? Nigga, are you talking about myself, D9? Because you keep asking for, and I should cut you out, D9. D9, I should cut you out. Because let me tell you, when I get off here, I am going to message you and cut you out. And I'm going to do it with love, but I'm going to cut you out. Let me tell you why. Because, pause for a second, y'all. I'm sorry. One of my people here. You be not the first, but you definitely top 11 motherfuckers. That's like, well, no, can I do an in-person session? Can I do an in-person session? Can I do an in-person session? I got a whole sale going on right now, my guy, for 15 and 30-minute personal one-on-one sessions. Pop up right here in Wilmington. And I know you ain't you around the way, and I'm gonna run this other side. I don't know what your motherfucking problem is, D9. But how you gonna come on here talking about coffee? What do you? That's why I got confused right away. Because I was like, you must mean you want the location to the pop-up and to book it. Because you've been one of the main motherfuckers asking me. So you better go to my page. You follow me on almost every platform I'm on, which I love you for, baby. Your support is very appreciated. But I know you asked about that coffee because I know your motherfucking ass is about to book one of those sessions you have kept asking me for that are now on sale. I opened it up with a pop-up and a sale, my nigga. Just don't, it's not the July 4th sale joint. It says July 8th. So July 8th, Wednesday, July 8th, I'm doing a tarot pop-up in Wilmington, Delaware. While it is a pop-up, you have to book and schedule them with me because I'm not going to just be sitting around telling y'all publicly like a sitting goose or duck or whatever where I'm at all day. So you're going to need to book with me. Payment will need to be received by Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You understand? I got you. Yeah, you better got something, motherfucker, D9. I'm gonna cuss you out, D9. How dare you, D9? Because I was like, and I was going to ask you, too. Like, what, you missed my post, nigga? I knew I was going to talk to you today. Because you was on my to-do list, nigga. Because I was like, this motherfucker couldn't have saw my post. Because he be the main one. Like, I reached out to the other list, and the other 3 people booked virtual sessions because it was a sale. And 2 of the people that I already have booked now are 2 of the main people asking for lives. So you about to miss out on all this impersonal, good essence. And you can give me a coffee while we there, nigga. If that's what you'd like to do. That's no problem. I love you, D9. But don't ask me no stupid shit on this live about coffee when I got that sale going on. You know what I'm saying? And then that go for the rest of you. They ain't said shit about it. It's just a couple few. You know what I mean? And if you ask me for a date while this pop-up going on, baby, I'm going to direct you to my menu. I'm going to just be honest with you. I ain't even about to say. Unless you know what I mean. I just heard Aaliyah tell me you that somebody. Are you that somebody? Are you responsible? Oh, for that shit! Oh, listen. Constellation, myth, connection, and creativity. Don't think I'm a myth, baby. Come book a session for my pop-up and we can get into these connections for you and your creative flow with that sacred energy, unlocking those chakras for all of your highest good. And for those of you who aren't local to the Delaware area and cannot meet with me in person, There is no reason not to indulge on my sale that is going on till tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday. Okay, what's tomorrow? The 8th? Or no, the 7th, July 7th. Okay, oh shit! 7-7! 7-7! Oh shit! Y'all, where'd the card go? I don't even know where it went, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Ooh, 7-7. Oh my god, I'm over here looking like a mad person. Where? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, no, this isn't it either. Where is it? Did the card hide from me? Yeah. Tomorrow is 7-7. Something good's happening on Tuesday. Who's that lady? Sexy lady. Is that the Isley Brothers? Okay, y'all. So, fresh starts. Let's read Mother Nazareth. This message is everywhere. I swear, I told y'all when I'm in my room, it's just a tremendous amount of things going on. Oh, hold on. Let me, before I'm going to see you. Yeah, you going, yeah. Where, look at the menu and book it, nigga. And I'm going to message you after this. Don't be capping for the comments. Thank you for the guidance. I will be gentle on the spirit when it comes to that fragile vessel. What? I will be gentle on fragile vessel. Baby, what is you talking about? I didn't know. No, I'm talking the changing lives in poverty. I wasn't sure how to take that, right? Like, part of me was like, what's your fragile? Who's fragile? And I was like, what you going to do to the body? And then I'm like, is it violence or is it like sexual? Baby, I'm so confused. I'm intrigued though. I'd like to know. If you want to, indulge in sharing with your girl, let me know. But, Mary of Nazareth, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to divine. Okay? You out here just creatively being amazing and what's not. Okay? We have Pope Joan, okay? The Pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless, okay? Total soul alignment and great, amazing things. Earth, this came out in the live last night. Home, abundance, and security, okay? And we had that financial planning card come out. Yes, there we go. Okay, dating, all that, new person, wand in her hand, manifestation. Some of you guys locations, some of you guys trips, new love, new dates, love and happiness. Some of y'all is definitely chosen, okay? When this man is choosing some of y'all, helping with this financial planning. Y'all kicking ass and taking names, okay? And God, remember, God has not forgotten. All right, so members card. This is one of my members cards, y'all. I feel like it's like a lucky card. Strength. You found your own future. Closure. There's no more contract with karmic. Someone or up to 4 people want to speak to you. Voided. Time lapse. You saved you. Let them save them. So you might got some, people trying to dilly-dally in your energy, act like shit's cool. Maybe a Pisces, a Leo, or a Cancer. Maybe within the next 10 days. But the truth is presently unfolding. Let the truth be spread. Okay, so I'm definitely telling y'all the truth. Got double confirmation because we have an Ace of Swords over there. And it's like, let these motherfuckers, shit. I heard leave them where they had you fucked up at, okay? Except where you are and focus forward. Don't give your power away. Absolutely. Double confirmation on that. And we did, this constellation keep coming back up, okay? So within 60 days, it could be mine. As you give thought to your future, that may be 10 years or 60 days. Ayo, 10 days and 10 again coming out, okay? You begin pre-paving. And then you move into those pre-paved moments. And as the future becomes your present, you fine-tune it by saying, this is what I now want. And all of those pre-paved thoughts will fit together to bring you precisely the experience that you now want to live. Didn't I have a whole conversation last night and earlier before we got into the cards about manifestation? I'm too motherfucking true. I'm too good. Is my baby on here? One of my other babies, True. No, he's not on here. Woody must be at work. He always on my lives. It's a spirit. Oh, it's a spirit. Well, good. Okay, good spirit. But it says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. Yes, we're here to get closer to love. Yes, we are. Let me look at this card up, y'all. I keep forgetting what this lady mean. Jack of Diamonds, fascination, wonder, and scholarship, y'all. Okay, so again, with the creativity, with the financial planning, with the business, okay, you are sewing together, you are working hard, you're writing things down, you're journaling, you're planning. Look at all those beautiful colors around that, okay? And again, somebody may be planning because you guys are going to be pregnant. Some of you guys may plan this pregnancy. Some, it just may happen because of all this new, what is this? New contract starting up, full support, okay? It's going to be some mommy and daddy mode. Okay, and some karmic targets, they target people. They find weak spots, insecurity, spiritual, cruelty, rapist, and hateful, okay? Somebody, again, harassing your IG possibly or stalking you on IG, maybe a Taurus, Capricorn, or Gemini. Old friends, same whack ass energy. Person, people do not rock with you, okay? Trying to freeze you. Possible jar spell was done by karmics you previously know. They have been abandoned. Tell them to be strong the way you did. Two confirmations, guys, saying leave them where they had you fucked up at. What I say earlier, they have unclean motherfucker spirits, possibly a fire sign and an earth sign. What I just say, a Leo or somebody with Leo placements, possibly an August birthday. They could be Virgo or Libra, or possibly a Libra as well. They are befuddled. Okay, they are extremely confused. They cannot process. They're mixed up. Total mental loss of clarity. These people are lost in the sauce. They're asking themselves, why did I do this? Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius may have been a false twin flame to a earth sign, or an earth sign might have been a false trickery catalyst twin flame to a fire sign. Catalyst twin collective. This was a lesson assignment. Finish this shit or you have. End of cycle with a false twin flame confirmation with the notification. 3:44 on the timer. That would be an 11. All truth and clarity. And that's not the timer, that's the actual time. Okay, and again, April is very prevalent. August is prevalent, in March. Those are all months that are important, or birthday months. Trigger warning. Domestic abuse, mentally, physically, physical, could lead to death. This could be a current situation going on with the karmics, or this is what you escaped. There is a big difference between you and them. Divine collective, you're loving, light-centered, and intelligent, sincere. The karmics are narcs, warlock, hackers, fraud, and they are unhinged. Okay, some of these people might be on the H, that heroin, that crack, that cocaine, that meth. Okay, they are in immense turmoil of the soul, intense energy, fury, frenzy, broken at the root, indignation. They ain't righteous. You understand? A fire sign may be a trick, or an earth sign be tricking on a fire sign. These idiots, maybe an earth sign, a dusted earth sign at that, did a maybe a nasty, filthy sour jar or beauty spell magic on you, spells to try to give you odors, to make you lackluster, give you dry skin, acne, hair spells, make your hair fall out, ugly spells, and this seems to be happening to them, and they were already ugly, so can you imagine the travesty of what they looking like now? That is the Ace of Swords truth, okay? Let them, the biblical backfire will shatter them, okay? With the death card, okay? This is the death card in that tarot deck right there. They didn't take spiritual baths, and now spiritual bath can't help them. You understand? They have a TMZ energy. They are following you. They're lurking. They're obsession. They won't stop watching you. Okay, Divine Collective, this may be you're affiliated with your karmic ex. Again, a false twin flame, their false twin flame, your ex fallen twin flame. This card was in reverse. The Matrix World card has too many boxes already. Think outside the box. These people weren't thinking outside of the box. I think these people mentally live in a box maybe this big. Their brains are fucking mush and peanuts. Okay, you understand? So some of y'all, Divine Collective, we done talked about this before. This karmic mammoth, sister, sibling, cousin, whatever the fuck this wretched bitch is. She be hiding in and out the energy. She's a thief and she's a fucking whore. I don't care if you thought she was your mammy. Some of y'all, this ain't y'all mammy. Shit, this may resonate with me. Your mother may actually be your sibling or a different relative or a distant relative. There may be some familiarity of DNA with your dad or your mom, but somebody for a masculine or a feminine, this may apply. So take the roles that they fit. Your dad might not be daddy. Grandpappy may be your granddaddy. That's your granddaddy is really your daddy. And your mama ain't your mama. She might be your sister. And your grandmother, dead or alive, may be your mama. So your mother's mother really might be your mother, and she's your older sister from a different pappy, a different mister. And then it's called to say, well, is my mister my daddy? Because if grandmom is your mama now, my mama now, her mama too, like, did she fuck the daddy? Who fucked who? You know? Begs a lot of questions here. I'm having a lot of itch in the air. People are burning up talking about this shit. So that means people in your family already knew this. I'm hearing your ex could have known this, because it kept coming out that somebody fucked your sister. But some of y'all's like, I don't have a sister. And it's like, oh, well, it's a distant sister. And some of y'all parents might have been a Rolling Stone. Somebody might not want to talk about it. Somebody might be dead to not speak about it. And some of y'all might have heard rumors of a sister through your life, but didn't meet her or did know her or didn't, whatever. It may have been somebody you didn't even know was your sibling, because they were posing as your parent, right? So, no diss at none of y'all grandma. I say this with respect too. My grandmother Bessie, she a little bit of Rolling Stone. She didn't lay her hat everywhere and called her home, you know, but she jazzy lady. It begs to differ and think. Get me? One just has to wonder here. So y'all take this as it resonates. But I feel like it's involving heavily an earth sign and a water sign with all this green, brown. Somebody's last name may be green or brown. Okay, or a water sign. It's involved. Some of y'all could have been stolen at birth. I know it's like, bitch, are you off the hinge? Where are you going with all this? If it don't take it, don't resonate, don't let it fit, bitch. Leave it alone. But some of y'all who I'm talking to, a small few of y'all, maybe the 144 people, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all already was like, so this was what's going on? Yes. Some of y'all is like, that's why my mom or dad hated me. Yeah, because that bitch ain't even your mother. I mean, even if she was your mother, it's like this. Even a sibling shouldn't conduct themselves like this. But, no, this person don't like you. Okay? This person don't even like you. Yeah, that'd be a big hint for some of you. And then don't make it fit just because your mama or daddy may be a narcissist prick. Because if the rest of this don't fit, confirmation. Don't be like, oh, see, the guy that told me you wasn't my mom because you're a bitch. No, if the rest of this don't fit, if there's been a couple readings that have trailed this that you've been following as well, because this is familiar energy, don't make this shit fit. Secrets. Somebody is a grown adult bedwetter, or they have bedwetting issues into adulthood because of abuse they subjected. They might, again, crack cocaine. Somebody on that cocaine. Okay, somebody taking that hard heroin. Came out again. Okay, addictions. Okay, they lack love and humanity. This could be your sister mama. Secretly a drunk, I heard. This could be your ex-karmic, masculine or feminine. Your ex-karmic could be in a relationship with a new karmic, and they both sit around doing that H all day. You know what I'm saying? These people are fucking retards. Retarded, and they're liar. Somebody may need to check on your people. If y'all, whoever out there, cares about these motherfuckers, because I don't think y'all care. If y'all resonate with me, y'all probably don't give a fuck. So it's like somebody may need to check on their peoples though, because this confirmation came out, this affirmation came out in reverse for these people. I am learning to allow well-being in. They don't let no well-being in. This is in reverse. They didn't think about your well-being, their own well-being. They said, well, why should anybody else be well? No. And now they facing motherfucking burdens. They're carrying all these burdens because now they making themselves unwell because they wanted you to have burdens and be unwell. Okay, I see myself enjoying perfect well-being. Somebody might have been born in 61. Or somebody might have did something to you when you were 16, when you were 10. And somebody might have did something to you as a parent or found something out about you specifically when they were 44. So this person would be older or significantly older by now. Maybe when you were 16, they were 44. Something is important here. 4, and then again about family. 8, karma as well. These people are getting karma for how they treated you, your own fucking family. And maybe these people are job hopping now because I heard they're mentally unstable. Okay, so maybe they said that about you. You the smartest one in charge. Y'all, if y'all part of my collective, so I don't know how the fuck these people these people are fucking. These are the same people from last night. Because the energy got me real, like, you know what? And last night I had to take a spiritual shower. I already done got fresh, so clean for the day. Right now, I got other shit to do. I'm about to cook and stuff after this. I'm not going to, close the door. Because I don't even want to talk about, no, fuck it. I ain't talking about them no more right now. We can do another revisit in the evening, I promise, if I am demanded to. But I got bold blue boundaries. I'm having boundaries right now. I don't want to talk about these motherfuckers again. I was ready to kill somebody yesterday. I prefer not to get into that again. Okay, thank you. Because I don't want to. So, yeah, set boundaries with these motherfuckers. Bold ass boundaries. Because y'all may have a beautiful pregnancy on the horizon and you don't need stress. God don't bless no mess. Because these people had unwanted, maybe you were an unwanted pregnancy, sad to say, from somebody gave you to somebody else. Or somebody used false DNA testing about your child or about their child with you. Or claimed that wasn't their child to get out of legal things. I just heard so many messages coming out. They claim that they didn't know the baby was theirs, or maybe there's a new baby they saying they didn't know was theirs and it is theirs. And then there's some niggas out here who don't want to talk about how a baby ain't theirs because confirmation, because they embarrassed, because they got pregnancy pics, they got all these things. Maybe this could be old, new. A child could be 19, 12, a child could be 3, a child could be 6, a child could be 8. But this motherfucker got a lot of children, unwanted. It say 20. This person could be one of 20 children, or they're getting up. That's disgusting. But unwanted. Okay, somebody I'm hearing is very unwanted. Maybe they got somebody pregnant and now this person unwanted. Maybe your ex got somebody pregnant to Uno reverse and piss you off. And now they like, bitch, run your ass about my life. A fire sign is saying. Because I like OPP. And OPP is new bitch's pussy or my old bitch's pussy. I just heard this nigga is obsessed with you, divine feminine, and your pussy. You giving this person, this karmic nigga, butterflies. And he wants you to return to him if it's really his. And you're like, no, nigga, I don't want to hop on your dick no motherfucking more because you tried to make me stink or some weird shit. Maybe this person has a pH imbalance because they be trickying out here with their drip dick. I just heard God said that is nasty. Somebody may need to check on this person, okay? This person got secrets they may be wetting the bed about right now. You understand? So your mother may be wetting the bed right now. These people are in a box state of mind. Your karmic ex is a fucking retard that stalks you, and they got a lot of drug usage here. This fire sign is a warlock, okay? False. Okay, why did I do this? Why did I do this? This person is just, okay, this person is fucking retarded. They're just befuddled. They're befuddled. And there's a Sag and there's a Leo. It's just, they don't know what the fuck is going on. They may be beating on people, or one of them or both of them might have beat on you at one point. Just leave these old people alone. Look, cards just sitting here. Huge red flag. We don't need to talk about nothing else. We don't need to talk about nothing else. Because y'all got the world on. You got the world on a string. Okay, the world is coming to y'all. These motherfuckers want you to worry about this shit. Fuck you. These people need to go head on somewhere. I said it last night. I don't know why God. But you know what? It's God's divine time. And it is not my job to question why they're still alive. But I would like to beg to ask the question of like, but are they needed in the world? No, they're not needed. You know. So why are we here? Like, we don't have to. I don't know why these people ain't dead yet. Oh, no, it's just crickets. All these other things y'all want to tell me, but just... Okay. That's fine. Oh, real fucking quiet. Okay, we must be ending the reading. Like, Jesus Christ. Astrologer, interpretation, divination, and belief. I believe that we're ending the reading. And I believe, because I know everything that I just said is divinely orchestrated with God's perfect timing that we cannot rush. Regardless of our spiritual ranking. Or people's craziness trying to put us through suffrage. We just, just be patient. Patience is such a delightful virtue. And even if, confirmation, you don't feel that way, just act as if. Rihanna, one of my, mentors, she's not aware, I don't think yet, but she will be one day. She's my mentor. It's the truth, Savage. She said, even if you don't feel like it, you just, pass by. You put your red lipstick on, you go out, and you put that smile on, baby. Because you gotta believe. Okay, and you gotta have a positive interpretation. Yes, don't let life fall. Have a positive interpretation about life. You understand? Okay, one more. Just one more here. 2 more, actually. 13, and that would be 9. September, very prevalent. Scorpio season, so that's November. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, my goal of happiness is important enough. Worry about what the fuck is important in happiness to you, y'all. What did I say yesterday, y'all? These new contracts are coming in because you're happy with yourself, okay? You're not trying to be anybody else. I can learn to prioritize my intentions. Yes, if you're not prioritizing your energy, your intentions, your productivity into something positive, you will surely earn yourself a red fucking flag like these people did in this karmic reading, okay? And lessons come in many forms, so don't be a walking cautionary tale. We talked about that extensively yesterday, past 2 days, because the archangels will go to war for motherfuckers doing the right thing, and don't make them go to war on your ass. I promise, last card. 222324 VSOP, okay? Book of Enoch, the 7 angels, okay? Archangel Gabriel, 7-7. Tomorrow's date. W for the watchers. See that? Hey, flip my M upside down. What is it, y'all? A giant W. Look real close. YouTube. Yep, see? It went away. See that? See that? On both ends. Both, oh, yeah. Both ends. And I got W's and A's on this one. You see my alchemist A? You see my W for watcher? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The archangels and ascended masters, even the earth angels, are going to war on your ass. Okay, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I don't know how many times I had to tell you. I didn't know how many times I had to tell you. I kept asking God, I said, why I gotta come back on here and keep telling these motherfuckers the same thing? It's annoying. And he was like, oh, just wait. Because the level of the spirit of annoyance we're sending back to their ass. They gonna wish that they had hearkened. I'm hearing hearkened. One of your very many warnings. But they didn't do that. So now lessons are coming in all forms. So many forms. Just all the forms they could come in. They are coming. Just do lesson. Oh, you thought that was give me a break? I'm hearing Kit Kat, give me a break. They want God to break them off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Because guess what? They're learning. There's just abundant amounts of bad lessons here. Bad choices, bad lessons. Bad choices, bad lessons. You see how that works? It's very commonsensical, which you could tell these people had none of that, okay? Okay, so we're referencing the Book of Enoch here. The Book of Eli is very important as well, y'all. Y'all need to go watch some Denzel Washington. Listen to Denzel Washington's Fall Forward speech, okay? I will tell you that speech is the best speech alive till the day I die, okay? So the Watchers, okay? The W's, okay? Are looking at these people with reprobate minds. And we're like, okay, Archangel Gabriel, Michael, and Metatron, all of these all 7 of them, but more specifically those, are just leading the perspective charges in their fields and areas of expertise. I'm not about to get into that. It'd make it another 5 hours of Alive, and I would get so enthralled with y'all talking about these archangels and my bloodline that I promise you I wouldn't get off this thing. It could be a mystical thing that I'd have to have my child bring me food, bread, and water, like Jesus preaching to the disciples. Do you understand me? I would never get off this bitch. So I ain't even gonna go into it. The mere thought, I might have to schedule a 12-hour streamathon. Maybe I'll open up a Twitch just to do it, because that would be a glorious day. Maybe a 7-7 day. There is a portal tomorrow. All right, y'all. Oh shit. Y'all need to focus on your manifestations. You need to focus on, I just heard big bank take little bank, okay? Y'all need to just be watching your own selves, watching this coming in. Be a part of the constellations. Dream motherfucking big. Be well. Don't be cautionary tales. Don't be triggered. Go figure. Shit. When you knew the picture was bigger, who are we kidding? Okay, we knew from the beginning. Okay, because the truth is present. Don't play with these dumb motherfuckers. the truth. They gonna tell you lies. The devil is a lie. Just walk away from these demons. The book of Enoch got you covered, baby. The watchers are finally taking action, which doesn't, I'm a watcher and an alchemist. I'm both. So, you know what I mean? When you're all of the things, it's different. But when you just got the W, you just... What date and time did they do that? I'm appalled. No, I'm going to put my opinion down here, not just a fact. Like, y'all got to understand that y'all got some of these watchers, could be somebody of the sun that's sitting there, or they're watching somebody of the sun, child of Ra. They're just like, you did what? These people are watching these people, these watchers, and they're appalled. Like, I mean, on the highest level of fortitude of being appalled. It's like, these motherfuckers did what? And these are like monk people, y'all gotta understand. Motherfuckers, just like the book of Eli. Denzel Washington was blind that whole movie. But they sees everything. It's just... Like, do you know how fucking biblically disgusting you gotta be to fucking make these people have wide eyes? Like, abomination. Like, do you know the type of shit you gotta do? They stink too, these karmic smell. That's why I know it's time for me to get off. Smell like sulfur. Because they're dying. Where is it? They're dying. They're dying. They're melting. Somebody might die of a fire. Or a fire sign is dying. Whatever. Y'all gotta understand. Watchers, look it up. Because I can't go into really that. Alright. Watchers watch shit. The name is explanatory. They watch. So that's their job. Like in life, in history, biblical, before Christ. Do you understand? Before Christ. Isis, Horus, before the Eye of Horus, Jesus. Before Christ, I'm dropping gems. Look up the words and pick up the context clues of what I'm saying. I ain't about to get into all of this. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be watching. So listen, y'all just look it up. Look it up, okay? And if you don't want to, then you want to stay asleep and you're not part of my charges. So I don't give a fuck what you do with your life anyway. Go do it. You somebody else's problem or nobody's problem or the devil's problem, but you ain't my problem. So I don't give a fuck. I'm just supposed to talk to who I talk to. If it resonates, I'm talking to you. Who you think they watching? Who you think they watching? Huh? Who y'all think they watching? Who y'all think they doing all this watching about? Who? Who you think they're watching? Y'all. I'm gonna get up off here, y'all. Because I didn't even expect myself for that message to come full circle like that. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay, that's fine. I didn't do it, Sometimes I say a little too much, but then I don't. And then it's like, well, you said it too much, but maybe somebody... it'll catch up. Sometimes when you say stuff, you force the energy to be high class and high vibrational and catch up with you. Sometimes when your energy of high rank spirituality is pushed out there for the potency of others to understand or see or not absorb, in a bad way, but just like enlighten themselves with, learning is power. Power, there's information. You know what I mean? If we're all informed, think about how powerful we could be just individually and then collectively. It's like a force. There's clouds opening up. So, have a high class experience. You understand? The other card said, the Most High God said no, which translated just to me now as shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna go. I gotta go right now. But I'll be back before you know it. But I gotta leave. Okay, but I'll be back. But I gotta go right now. Tomorrow's 7/7, and I'll be back before you know it. All right, y'all. I am gonna go. Man, y'all know my goofy ass. When I start getting goofy like this, It's just like my vibration so high myself, but I feel good. At least I'm not leaving this thing drained. God said, touch the cards again, bitch. Say something again. I'm sorry. God knows my spirit so well. He knows I can't touch him without looking down. And then if I see something, I'm going to say something. And I ain't supposed to say nothing else. I'm supposed to shut up if the fuck is up, is what he said. Just shut your mouth. Okay, so go ahead, please, y'all. And, book one of my sales sessions. I feel like I'm show. Book one of my sales sessions. Pop-ups. There's still some available slots. Get at me about all of that good amazingness. The sale for 4th of July discounted, one of those things that are discounted, is ending tomorrow at 12 p.m. So get in where you fit in. My son just ran through, so maybe some of y'all are, and I just did like this, maybe some of y'all are gonna be running to book. Yay! Good for you and for me. But pop-ups, bookings, the pop-ups happening July 8th with 7/7 being a portal. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do an in-person reading. I don't know why you wouldn't. 555, because that equals 15. A day of changes. Big changes coming after this portal, 7/7. That's all I can say. So y'all book, get in where you fit in. If you're not local to the area, of course, there are plenty of virtual sales for my video and telephone tarot calls. You know what I mean? So get in where you fit in. I love you guys so much. I feel like last night's reading, I feel like the past like several lives have been so fucking informative. Even the ones that were like informal without the cards and stuff. There's so many takeaways. When I go back and watch my own shit, I'm re-inspired by myself. So I can only imagine how y'all feel. I can only imagine. And not to toot my own horn, it's just like, I'm here to spread love and light. And I be spreading love and I be spreading light. You can't say I don't. And if you say I don't, you a hating ass motherfucker. So just get your ass on somewhere. Like, I would prefer you not watch me, bitch. Because you don't know quality, bitch. So I would prefer you not watch me anyway, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go, y'all. I probably drank too much coffee today because I've been cutting back on my coffee. I ain't have no kombucha. I say it wrong every time. Kombucha, yeah. And I'm about to make myself some food. I was about to say lunch. I had like all fruit and vegetables in a salad. And then I literally had a piece of avocado toast before I came on here. So I'm about to have like a heavier meal and indulge and have some snacks and stuff too. And then I'm going to go back to like fruit salad after like 7 and stuff. So I'm going to go get my snack on and all that great stuff. I do actually, I had 2 cancellations earlier. Okay. So I actually, impromptu drum roll, I usually never offer same day openings for like hour long or 30-minute video slots because I plan like ahead. But if you guys, for any reason, have come across my stuff today or come across this today, and between now, tonight, and I do have slots open available for even evening readings till 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So meaning if you did an hour, we'd have to book by 8:30 and we'd be on till 9:30, right? Or 9 o'clock or whatever. So, again, right? So, and then you can still indulge in the sale today of the price. It wouldn't be regular price, it's the sale price. So, go ahead, and if you would like to, go ahead and book for those 2. So 2 available slots. I would say, give me like an hour. So, I could do 1 or 2 readings, depending on the length of them. So, whoever first comes to first serve, depending on if it's 30 minutes or an hour, whatever. Eastern Standard Time. Please remember that people that's contacting me from outside the UK, I can do WhatsApp app. I said outside the UK, so maybe even somebody further out, but I meant UK people because I have done stuff with UK clients and we do it on WhatsApp app. For any of you guys who just want to use WhatsApp app, I do have my channel open on WhatsApp app now, so we could do it that way as well. Anything else I'm missing? I feel like everything, y'all, if y'all have any question about my services, they really, really do be in the captions. I don't have an issue. Or the comments, and on my Facebook, and on my YouTube posts. I never have an issue answering because I want you guys to be fully aware of what's going on when you have a question. But I could just tell by my other comments, and I said this last night, I said this like 2 days ago too. Like, please learn how to read. And if you cannot read and you just enjoy pretty pictures, which I could understand how my page would be a copious amount of pretty pictures and videos, please get the fuck off my shit. I don't want nobody fucking illiterate on my page. I don't, because I could tell some of you just choose, which is even worse than somebody who can't read. Confirmation. If you're choosing not to read and you have the ability to, you're a fucking sucker. And you're going to miss out on a lot of the delightful information life has to offer to you because you don't fucking read. So if you don't read, stay the fuck off my page. And if you're going to be on my page, please don't message me about a motherfucking thing because you're clearly a fucking crazy person or you're fucking stupid. And I'm sorry to be so blunt like that, but my biggest pet peeve is dealing with people who know they're fucking stupid and then try to portray themselves as halfway fucking intelligent and then get mad at you when you don't want to explain commonsensical things. You're a fucking moron, so please leave me alone. Like, don't message me about anything. And I'm not saying that to anybody I even know. I mean, like, some of the questions y'all asked me, I wouldn't even book a reading with you because I could tell the information I would give you during the reading, it would go nowhere because you're a fucking moron. Okay, so just please, just, get your reading up before you try to talk to me about a booking. Okay, just maybe get your skill up a little. Like, if it wouldn't kill you, Reading is fundamental. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. But I will see all y'all later. All right, I ain't missing no comments. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you guys later. YouTube, it was such a delight. Damn, 12505, ending it there. Okay, so even though that's a long angel number, it would be 1255. Okay, so look up those angel numbers: 5, 2 times 5, 10, and 11, very prevalent. Y'all, I had a long ass live last night too. The energy in my room when we do these lives in my room, they're always over an hour, and it looks like it's finally peeking some sunshine through. So if y'all are lucky, probably not YouTube, no disrespect, or it might just be YouTube. You know what I mean? Fully respectful. Who knows? Members only. I'm not joining the membership. Who knows? Maybe if I get 4 new memberships today, I'll do a members only reading on YouTube. Live. I promise I will. Just for the members. So it looks like there's sun coming out. So I might do another live for real. I don't want to do another one in my room beat just because I get stuck in this energy a little bit for a while, and I have other shit I really have to do tonight. And I feel like I am going to end up having another session or something. So I might just do a quick 20 or 30 minute live tonight. Don't hold me to it. I probably will schedule it if I am going to do it. That way people know I'm not available for that booking slot. So I'll schedule it on Instagram. When I do it tonight, probably. So many things again. So I'm going to get up off here. I have so much to do. I'm just looking around. Like, as if my answers for some of the things I need to do are just, like, laid out on my floor, y'all. So, I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. And don't be, scared to ask a question that makes sense, right? But do be scared to ask me some nonsensical shit because I'm going to talk to you like you're a fucking idiot. Because you are. Have a blessed day. I love you guys.